All right. My name is Nicolai Henriksen. I work at EDB Ergo Group, and I'm a config manager MVP. Start of January 2012. So we will talk about config manager 2012. It's a product I've worked with, config manager and SMS. I worked with since 2003. Almost every day, and it's fantastic. Can really do some good stuff in your business. So I have a blog, Systems at the Forefront, blogspot.com, also Twitter, Nicolai Twit. So business trends, challenges today are for the IT requirements are enable worker productivity, protect corporate assets and data, manage operational costs. So users, they want to enable to work with any device they can log on to, use applications everywhere they want. So that's a big challenge for the IT department. System Setup Configuration Manager 2012 has more focus on empowering users in putting the user in the center for deploying applications, optimizing the desktop, and giving them the applications they need anywhere they want. So unifying infrastructure, simplifying administration, much more simpler in the 2012 version. Mobile device management. It's been there in 2007, but not much used because it's only Windows phones. So mobile device management in 2012 also supports Android, Nokia, Symbian, Windows Phone, iOS, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Perhaps more vendors in time. But basically, you can configure mail, security settings, remote wiping, and everything is over the air. So to do this, you have to have Exchange 2010, 2010, and or a hosted Exchange to be able to manage these devices. So that's a big new for 2012. Applications are deployed in an entirely new way in 2012 and can be delivered to devices in different ways. So publish applications through Citrix, VTS, or virtual applications to different devices. So basically, you deploy the application, Visio or Office or Adobe, to the user. And if he log in on his primary computer, he get a full installed software. But on temporary logged on computers, he get a virtual or a device. So that's pretty neat. The Config Manager 2012 can learn by statistic which is the user's primary computer. Another new feature is self-service portal. The user can get it up on the internet and request applications. And that's a great improvement. So the IT administrators can go into console and approve applications for that request. Another new feature is a better way to administrate the rights inside the configuration manager console. So it's pre-defined roles, one for endpoint protection, antivirus, for instance, or deployment, manage packages, and different parts of roles. And hierarchy infrastructure is quite different in 2012 than 2007. So you have to plan and think through when starting 2012 installation. So basically, if you want more sites, you have different sites in different countries. You need to install a central site at the first point. Migration is really easy from 2007 to 2012. So we can just have a look at the server. This is the new console for Config Manager 2012. It's brand new. It's nothing of MMC left. It's working fast and more accurate and stable. You have ribbons, entirely new interface. You can now search in the whole config manager for all elements. All devices and computers are in devices collections. So and here you can deploy applications, set config manager variables, offer applications. So some features are still the same. Asset intelligence, it has been approved, and software metering to measure the use of applications. You have now endpoint protection, which is entirely integrated into the config manager 12. So that's basically a role that you enable to the server, and I'm going to have a session about that tomorrow. So I will then demonstrate how to install endpoint protection and manage it. Software updates has been greatly improved. How to handle and manage updates in config manager. You have auto deployment rules. That's a new feature. You can set up how to automatically approve software updates and deploy them, and for what time frame they should be deployed. And a new feature also in 2012 is alerts. For all deployments, you can set up alerts. So show me an alert if the percentage successfully deployed falls under, let's say, 50%. And it flashes up alert here on the first page. You can also monitor config manager with Operation Manager and get an email alert. So that's recommended. Okay. So, time's out. Yep. Thank you.